know what? That's my bad. That is my bad. And I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm back. And I kind of just want to tell you guys what I've been up to and where we're going. Get at. So what I've been up to. So the last video, man, was so long ago. So long ago. That's tragic. But that was actually fall 2018. Can you believe it? So I think the last video was probably Vlogmas 2018. And I have since deleted those videos. So those, you probably can't even see those anymore. But it's been a whole mess. Like, from then to now. It's gotten better though. It's gotten better. So we finna talk about it. So I was living with family the fall semester of my senior year of college, and I transitioned to move back into campus housing, off-campus housing, for my spring semester, which was my last semester. I just feel like I needed a little bit more structure for that last semester, like, you know, to get things done and to graduate on time, y'all. So that's what I did, and I was like, oh, when I like finish moving and I do this transition, I'll make more videos. And I so did not do that. Like, life kicked me in the booty. Like, it was so bad. I had to drop a class, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna graduate. Like, this professor was like not having it. Like, she was just like, I'm gonna be the one that makes you not graduate, and I wasn't having that. So I dropped the class, and I ended up testing out, and thank God I passed, y'all. I passed. So I did graduate on time. But I was going through a host of other things, like relationship issues with like multiple different like people and aspects of my life, and it was just tragic. And so I didn't make no videos, and I kind of almost regret it, but at the same time, like, I got through it. We're here now. We're gonna be making some more videos, and I hope that you guys enjoy the content that I have like been preparing over the past couple months, because, well, we'll talk about that in a second. So back to spring semester. I graduated in May, y'all. I did graduate. So after all of that, I made it happen. And I actually chose not to go to graduation, which was wild. Like, a lot of people didn't agree with the decision that I had made, but one, my graduation was outside, and I don't like the heat. I don't like sweating. I don't like bugs. I also don't like people all that much, you know what I mean? Like, I love people, but like large crowds of people, just not my thing. So I opted out of going to graduation, and I went to Jamaica instead, and that was an absolute blast. I really, really enjoyed myself, and I don't actually regret not going to graduation. Like, that going to Jamaica was truly an experience that I enjoyed. And then after that, I transitioned. I moved from New York back to Texas, y'all. And that's been a whole transition in itself, like weather-wise, moving all the stuff I had acquired for 4 years from New York back to Texas. Holy moly, that took a lot. But yeah, I'm back at home. I'm also in grad school. I'm working on my MBA right now. So that's been super awesome, and you know, my family's been super supportive through all of this, so I'm truly, truly grateful for that. And what else? I'm working, not in my fields, unfortunately, and that's a whole nother video in itself that I really want to talk about, is, you know, graduating and not getting into the field that you want to get into. So if that's ever happened to you, like, tell me about it in the comments, because like I totally want to do a video on that, because we have all these expectations when we graduate. Like I had this degree, like let me get this job, and sometimes it doesn't happen. So I definitely want to talk about that, because I feel like that's a thing for a lot of people getting right out of college. And yeah, I've been reading some books on that, and yeah, so maybe that could be a discussion that we have. But yeah, so I'm working at FedEx, and it's been cool, you know, paying student loans, you know, living everyday life. So ain't nothing wrong with that. And I've gotten reconnected with my church family, which has been a total blessing, because I haven't had a church home for the 4 years that I was in New York. I kind of just went to church here and there with families and friends, and just kind of like checking stuff out. I was church hopping, y'all. But now I'm reconnected with my church family, and that has been such a blessing. They are super supportive and very encouraging, and it's exactly what I needed in this transition. So I've been rebranding, so I'm really excited to share all of that new stuff with you guys, and new content and everything. Like I'm really excited for what's in store for this this season of my life. And again, like I'm really doing this because like I could chat, and y'all know that, and I need somebody to chat to. So will y'all chat with me? Like please, will y'all chat with me? But yeah, like I just kind of want to do some videos like about transitioning, and you know, moving back home, and finances and student loans, and all the stuff that like we don't really talk about. And that's important to talk about, because you know, we're not doing this alone. There are a lot of people out here who are going through the same thing, and you know, just providing a community of support is really important. And so I look forward to having these conversations and talking about these topics with you. I hope that y'all are excited that we're back up and on YouTube again. And just stay tuned for these next few videos that are coming up. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next video. I have a ton of content that I've been planning, and I'm super excited to share it with y'all. So I'll see y'all next time on Living with Kia.